Nicole Kidman, the acclaimed Australian actress renowned for her versatile roles in film and television, has announced the completion of filming for the highly anticipated sequel to the beloved 1998 classic, Practical Magic. Sharing an endearing behind-the-scenes video on her social media, Kidman reunited with her co-star Sandra Bullock, capturing a moment of joy and camaraderie that has excited fans worldwide. The pair, who first enchanted audiences as the witch sisters Gillian and Sally Owens in the original adaptation of Alice Hoffman's novel, skipped hand-in-hand through a sunlit field at sunset, their laughter echoing the whimsical spirit of the story. Accompanied by a snippet of Stevie Nicks' re-recorded version of Crystal, a track from the Buckingham Nicks era that featured prominently on the original soundtrack, the video serves as a nostalgic nod to the film's enduring legacy. Kidman's caption simply read, "That's a wrap on #PracticalMagic2. Thank you to the cast and crew for all your magic," encapsulating the enchantment that defined the production. The original Practical Magic film, released over 2 decades ago, followed the Owens sisters as they navigated their extraordinary lives as descendants of a long line of witches. Cursed by an ancient family spell that dooms any man they fall in love with to death, Gillian Kidman and Sally Bullock must harness their magical abilities to break the cycle and find true love. The movie's blend of romance, fantasy, humor, and sisterly bond resonated with viewers, turning it into a cult favorite that has inspired Halloween viewings and fan theories for years. Hoffman's novel provided a rich foundation, exploring themes of empowerment, family legacy, and the blurred lines between the supernatural and the everyday. Now, with the sequel, audiences can look forward to continuing the sisters' spellbinding adventures, delving deeper into the Owens family's mystical world. Kidman and Bullock's chemistry, which was a highlight of the first film, remains palpable in the new footage, promising a seamless return to their iconic roles. Gillian, the more free-spirited and adventurous sister played by Kidman, contrasts beautifully with Sally's grounded, practical nature embodied by Bullock. Their reunion after 26 years brings a layer of maturity to the characters, allowing for evolved storylines that reflect the passage of time. The sequel draws inspiration from subsequent books in Hoffman's series, expanding on the witches' powers and the challenges they face in a modern context. While plot details remain under wraps to preserve the magic, the emphasis on sisterhood and self-discovery suggests a narrative that honors the original while introducing fresh conflicts and resolutions. Joining the returning duo are familiar faces from the first film, including Diane Wiest and Stockard Channing, who reprised their roles as the eccentric aunts Jet and Frances Fran Owens. Wiest's portrayal of Aunt Jet, with her quirky wisdom and herbal remedies, added much of the film's charm, while Channing's Aunt Fran brought a no-nonsense toughness that balanced the whimsy. Their presence ensures continuity, bridging the generational gap and reinforcing the family dynamics central to the story. The aunts serve as mentors to the sisters, guiding them through magical mishaps and life lessons, and their return is sure to delight fans who cherish those relationships. Adding excitement to the ensemble is a star-studded lineup of newcomers, infusing the sequel with fresh energy. Lee Pace, known for his commanding performances in films like Bodies, 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 and Guardians of the Galaxy, joins the cast, bringing his dramatic depth to an undisclosed role that could involve romantic intrigue or supernatural elements. Former child star Joey King, celebrated for her roles in the Kissing Booth series and Bullet Train, steps into the magical realm, potentially as a younger family member or ally to the Owens sisters. Maisie Williams, the breakout star from Game of Thrones, where she played Arya Stark, adds her fierce intensity and versatility, hinting at a character who might challenge or complement the witch's powers. Rounding out the group are Xolo Maridueña, recognized from Cobra Kai, and his upcoming lead in Blue Beetle, and Solly MacLeod, an emerging British talent from The Sandman and Wolf Hall, promising dynamic interactions that blend action, humor, and heart. The production of Practical Magic 2 has been a labor of love, with Kidman and Bullock's enthusiasm driving the project forward. Earlier glimpses shared in July showcased their on-set chemistry, building anticipation for how the story would unfold. Directed by Suzanne Bier, known for her poignant dramas like In a Better World and Bird Box, the sequel promises a visually stunning and emotionally resonant experience. Bier's style, which often explores human connections amid extraordinary circumstances, aligns perfectly with the film's themes of love, loss, and redemption. The choice of locations, including scenic fields and potentially mystical settings, enhances the atmospheric magic that made the original so immersive. Kidman's involvement extends beyond acting, As a producer on many projects, she has a hand in shaping the narrative to stay true to Hoffman's vision while appealing to contemporary audiences. The sequel addresses modern interpretations of witchcraft, empowerment, and female solidarity, themes that have gained renewed relevance in recent years. Bullock, equally passionate, has spoken in past interviews about her fondness for the original, crediting it with kickstarting her dramatic career alongside comedic roots. Their skipping scene in the rap video symbolizes not just the end of filming but the enduring friendship forged on set, a bond that mirrors the sisterly love at the story's core. Fans have long clamored for a sequel, with social media buzz and petitions highlighting the film's lasting impact. The original soundtrack, featuring Stevie Nicks' ethereal vocals, played a crucial role in its atmosphere, and the inclusion of Crystal in the rap video pays homage to that musical legacy. Nicks' re-recording adds a fresh yet nostalgic touch, potentially signaling more musical elements in the film. As the cast and crew reflect on the rap, Kidman's gratitude underscores the collaborative spirit that brought this project to life. Scheduled for release, Practical Magic 2 is poised to recapture the enchantment of its predecessor while introducing new layers of magic and drama. With its talented ensemble and faithful adaptation of Hoffman's world, the film promises to be a spellbinding continuation that honors the past and embraces the future. For Kidman and Bullock, this reunion is more than a professional milestone. It's a celebration of creativity, friendship, and the timeless allure of storytelling that transcends generations.